A string is a series of characters, a text if you prefer. Anything inside quotes is considered a string. In Python, you can use single or double quotes around your strings. For example, if I type Python with double quotes and Python with single quotes, the result is not the same. It's essential to understand what we do when we use quotes and when not. If I type sales equal to 1,000 in quotes, sales is a string, not a number. But if I type sales equal to 1,000 without quotes, then sales is an integer. But how can you use a quote inside a string? Type and press enter. This is invalid syntax, as you see. There are solutions for that. One way is to begin with the string in double quotes like this. Since the string starts with a double quote, Python knows that the single quote is part of the string and not marking the string's end. But if you need to use both single quotes and double quotes in the string, you'll need to use an escape character or escape sequences. An escape character consists of a backslash followed by the character that you want to add to the string. So the escape character for single quote is this. Let's type the above string, using now escape character and avoiding double quotes. Great! There is another use of escape characters, which is the special meanings such as new lines, and we'll see it in action next. So here, D is being defined with a text. This is line 1 followed by a backslash n, which means we are meaning a new line. Now let's continue typing. This is line 2. And the quotes of finished at the end. So here we have the backslash n character, which means a new line. If we use print D, you will see this is line 1, and on a separate line, this is line 2. Now this is something that we use a lot, especially if we work with text files, and often you'll find you need to insert or remove a new line of characters from text. It's also possible to do, tabs with backslash T. So here you can see variables defined with some tab characters. And once again, printing this. Those are the tabs that have been inserted between the words. It's essential to be aware of the different escape characters you can insert inside the text. You can see a selection of escape characters, such as backslash single quote, double quote, new line with N, carriage return with R, tab with T, and the ability to define characters using octal or hexadecimal values. Alright, let's talk about raw strings. In a raw string, escape sequence characters, such as you saw before, are not interpreted. We're going to see how to define a raw character. Let's define a variable called a using the new line character. To create a raw string, a string is prefixed with an R, as seen here. Otherwise, the context is exactly the same. Printing this out shows the raw string, meaning that the new line character is not interpreted by print and it's left intact. This is useful in applications where the escape sequence characters are not to be interpreted normally, such as regular expressions. Sometimes you need to insert a multi-line string. A multi-line string begins and ends with either 3 single quotes or 3 double quotes. Any quotes, tabs, or newslines between the triple quotes are considered part of the string. Let's type the following. The result appears on the shell. Also, a multi-line string is often used for comments. Great! I hope you understood what strings are and how you can create and use them. Keep in mind that strings are one of the fundamental data types in Python. Thanks for watching.